In this video, we're gonna look at some Inside Out 3 trailers. We're gonna take a look at some new emotion, as well as what's the new movie gonna be about. Right after you guys hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Here we go! So apparently Inside Out 3 is out. Or is it? Well, that's according to the internet, because there is a bunch of trailers out there about Inside Out 3. Let's watch them. First video is by Dak Queen. Let's give him a like and let's watch it. Disney 100 Years of Wonder. Okay, it looks legit so far. Oh, wait, was that a... Well, let's go back for a second. Was that a ring? Wait. Is someone getting married? Oh, Inside Out 3. This obviously looks fake, but let's just play along. What is going on, bro? Oh my god, she's pregnant. Is that Riley? What? That's funny. Okay, just a regular day making bread. Riley has a baby. Is that Riley? Damn, girl's thick. Alright, so this is clearly fake, but it's okay. Some of these are entertaining, so I guess maybe one of them will be real. Probably not, but it will be really entertaining. Like, what is this? What character is this supposed to be? I don't even know. Inside Out 3. And what's with the music? The music sounds like this is some Mulan type of movie, or like the actual trailer has been rated like trailer concept. What does that even mean? The actual trailer, what? Alright, so that was clearly a fake trailer, but it was entertaining, so whatever. Alright, this next one is by Slurp. Let's give him a like and let's watch.
Certainly up there with Toy Story 2. Yes, Inside Out 2 is a triumph and a true return to form for Pixar. It feels like we're truly back to the classic Disney magic. It was pretty obvious even before the movie was released that we'd be getting more adventures in this universe, and now with the cast and crew discussing a third outing, it's even more certain.
Wait, they're actually discussing number 3 or what? Because I'm pretty sure Nostalgia at one point said that I'll see you in 10 years, so...
And well, that's kind of the point of today's video.
Who's this guy? That's Slurp?
To the prequel and thinking about the top picks for emotions
that
would serve the story.
Oh, new emotions?
An end to this trilogy. I'm Connor for Slurp, and these are 5 emotions that need to appear in Inside Out 3.
All right, let's see.
Number 5. Independence.
Independence.
I think the best idea for the
Is that an emotion?
Film would be to do another slight
emotion of independence.
Maybe aging Riley to around 15 or 16. This would allow us to bring in a whole host of new emotions that would affect someone at that age. I think.
Is independence an emotion, or is it like a state of being, or is it like a way of life, or getting too philosophical here, but maybe feeling like you need to be independent. I'm an independent queen. Maybe that's an emotion? I don't know.
Independence would be a fantastic emotion to explore in the prequel, as it's something you gain more of as you get older.
That is true.
Emotion could be a little bit of a double-edged sword. An emotion that, when in control, could either do positive things with the freedom or get Riley into some pretty alarming situations. You can see it, can't you? Riley is
alarming situations
for a romantic weekend. Independence takes control of headquarters and immediately calls everybody she knows for a house party. That gets a little bit out of control.
Wow.
Alternatively,
hey, it's turning red.
Could be responsible for a lot of politics, self-care, completing responsibilities around the house, making choices about the future. Ultimately, though, if Independence does show up, I want him in a kilt with a Scottish accent.
Why?
A subtle Braveheart homage that will give him the chance to shout, "They'll never take our freedom!" when Riley is grounded for the house party incident.
Okay.
Number 4.
Side note, that's a pretty epic scene. If you've never seen that speech from Braveheart, you need to go watch it. It's actually epic. Sometimes it brings tears to my eyes. I don't know why. All right, next up we got Depression.
They actually come more as a duo, and if the third movie focuses on them, I would always make them a dyad connected to one another. When I was first thinking of emotions for Inside Out 3, I wondered if perhaps a new emotion could be the first real full-fledged villain of this franchise. In terms of emotions and emotional states, it's only really depression that could take on the role of a flat-out bad emotion. And I know, it's not really an emotion, and if that annoys you, let's just call it despair or something. Introducing depression would no doubt be tricky. It would have to be handled with a lot of care, and also
that would be tricky.
This is meant to be entertaining too, so you'd also have to make sure the villainous emotion didn't weigh down the movie too much.
Yeah.
Ultimately, though, if anybody's up to the task, it's Pixar. I like the idea of
depression is kind of a tough one, honestly. I don't know. It's a little risky, especially in today's world.
Excited and prepping for the arrival, but only one actually shows up.
I can already see someone commenting like, "Oh, I have depression, and this movie is making fun of me or something." You know, like
color from its surroundings. It's a character that strips the feeling from our established emotions, making many of them completely numb and without feeling. They are completely powerless to help Riley. I would then have a splinter group.
Wow, that's interesting.
Escape and head out to find a second.
Maybe you might as well throw evil in there.
Someone that can help.
Is evil an emotion?
As the movie continues, depression could have long-lasting effects across Riley herself and her mind. And to find out how we ultimately would deal with depression, let's head over to our third pick. Number 3.
Hope.
So yeah, in order to stop depression, joy and the remaining emotions that didn't get drained will need to head out.
Is hope an emotion?
The emotion that was meant to join originally.
I guess. If you're hopeful?
Meet up with Hope only to find out that despite the fact that she's been prepping for her arrival with optimistic and motivational plans for the future, she too has been stripped by depression, numb, and without all the belief Riley needs for her future.
Well, that's getting depressing though. I mean, depression, you can't have a movie with depression in it. Otherwise, all the emotions are going to be turned off.
This isn't just something they can all deal with inside
the movie's going to be all about depression, which is, I think that's too strong. So I don't think they would make a movie with an emotion called depression, because it's just too...
counselor, a therapist.
Because people usually say that if you have depression, then you don't feel any of the other positive emotions. So what, would they just be turned off, and then the whole movie would be about
when the
like,
original
trying to
emotions
gain control?
return to headquarters, we have a cinematic battle with depression as we cross-cut to a typically emotional Pixar scene where Riley opens
okay,
up
Slurp.
Exactly
It's a cool idea, but I don't think they're going to do it.
Not defeated,
it's a bit of a
but
stretch.
significantly weakened and contained. It is an emotion that joy in others will always have to watch and keep in check to ensure its power level do not return to the same state again. Unlike anxiety or sadness, depression isn't a character that can be redeemed. Number 2, confusion. I like the idea of introducing confusion because it works on a couple of different levels.
That's funny.
Let's start with confusion. How it would work for someone like Riley. As you get older and face more pressure and responsibilities, the world only seems to get more and more confusing. I feel the introduction of confusion will work on a micro level in Inside Out 3 with simple scenarios like being confused or jumbled up during a maths test. But on a deeper level, confusion could work as a key emotion when it comes to Riley planning.
I'm confused about what I'm gonna do with my life, about who I am.
Confusion would work really well against other emotions. Think about scenarios where Riley has a romantic interest or crush, and she struggles with interacting with them. Dating is confusing, right? I'm sure
dating is confusing, right?
Awkward and cringy scenarios that emotions like disgust, fear, and embarrassment would have thoughts on. I also love the moments where we bounce around to various other characters besides Riley, especially the adults. You could be extremely on the nose with confusion in the mind of someone like Riley's dad.
What a great movie.
DIY or flat packing around the house. You just know it's
I'm glad Pixar was able to make such a great movie.
Then characters like Riley's granddad could be introduced. We all know that different emotions lead different people. I could definitely see nostalgia leading the granddad, and when he's telling one of his stories he always repeats, he gets confused and can't keep track of the point you're trying to make. You know this would lead to a great scene between nostalgia and confusion. Number 1. Horny. Okay.
Okay.
Are you
I guess that technically is an emotion, I mean, a state of being.
Honestly, do I think it'll ever happen?
But that's not gonna happen.
But I do think there is a way that Pixar could introduce this character.
How would that work?
Touch and still make it appropriate for all ages.
There's no way.
Did a pretty good job of touching on this kind of thing in terms.
I know there's a cartoon like this called Big Mouth, but how are they gonna play this into a cartoon? Yeah, right.
In terms of emotions that Riley would be feeling at at that age, I kind of think it's a must-have. I don't see
It's definitely
really
inappropriate,
or its
but I guess it is
metaphorical equivalent
realistic.
being
But
a main
definitely
character in the
inappropriate.
third Inside Out movie, but more of a side character used for some comedic moments. Whether it's Riley's crush or her
Dude, there's
favorite
no
boy-
way. I mean, that's pretty funny, but I don't see it happening personally. And if you guys don't know what that is, don't worry about it. This next video is also by Slurp, and it's a teaser trailer for Inside Out 3. Probably not going to be real, but it'll be entertaining. So let's watch. Let's give him a like, and let's watch. Following trailers are rated C for concept. It is not for young kids. Oh, whatever. They just put that to make it seem like a real trailer.
She's a sophomore and loving high school.
Okay, awesome. Oh, she's a sophomore. Does that mean she's
Puberty
in?
still has its moments,
Uh-oh.
but overall, everything has been pretty perfect.
Oh my god, the thing is, I just realized something. They're obviously gonna make it about her going through puberty, and then that's just gonna like engulf the whole show, movie, and it's gonna take over. Kind of like, if you guys have seen Big Mouth, probably a lot of you haven't seen it, but I'm pretty sure there's a point where they're like following along a girl, and she's going through puberty, and then suddenly the whole show becomes about that. So,
Two new emotions
kind of a big
are
deal.
joining at headquarters. They're arriving tomorrow.
Oh, great.
anyways, let's keep watching this trailer.
Look, we've all had difficulties.
What do we have? What do we
adjusting to
have?
Conditions in the past, but
Well,
this
since it's by
time
Slurp,
it'll
I'm gonna
be
guess
different.
it's
We have time to
confusion
prepare.
and
Wake up, everyone! The new recruits are here.
see, I'm confused with her.
What's your name?
Oh, it's depression. Whoa! Bro! Oh my god, dude.
Does anyone care
Depressing.
to tell me why I can't feel anything?
Okay, this is too much. We can't have depression in this.
We planned.
We gotta get out of here.
Oh, okay, no. We can't make it about depression. That's too That's too much, bro.
Whatever that thing
I feel like it's gonna
was,
ruin the
it
movie.
wasn't an emotion. I think
Unless
it's condi-
unless they find out how to like contain it, then that actually would be helpful, because then they can introduce it as like, oh, depression, like being depressed can happen to anyone, and then you can manage it maybe. But then that also might get controversial, because yeah, a lot of people have their opinions about
I
that.
think that's
So
depression.
I don't know. I don't think they can play it off. That's too much, I think.
He's draining Riley's emotions.
I don't bring sadness. I numb the joy
Bro, what?
and make the light feel distant.
Oh my god, dude, that is horrible. Don't let depression win.
We can't let our girl lose all hope. Keep going, Riley.
We believe.
Oh my god, yeah, so like the only way I can see this being positive is if they make it seem like depression is this thing that anyone can overcome by changing their like perspective on life. And then they can make it seem like it's just a character that you can overcome, and that would probably help a lot of people. I think that'd be cool, but it's also very controversial because people will get triggered too. And the movie just became really depressing. And no one's gonna watch it, let's be real.
Hello, you beautiful,
No.
gorgeous slurp heads. Please
Was
tell
that
me
the
you've already
trailer?
smashed that subscribe button.
Oh my god, dude, was that your
Perhaps
trailer?
you might even
That is pretty funny. I mean, guys, rate the trailer. Which one do you think is the best? Alright, the next one is by Yeti. Another Inside Out 3 trailer. Let's see what characters and ideas this one has. Alright, let's see. Let's give him a like, of course. I'd be liking all the videos. Hopefully you guys are liking my
Oh,
videos.
hey there. I'm sure you know me by now, but
Here we
in
go.
case you forgot, it's me, Joy. Remember where we left off with Riley? Well, things have changed a lot around here since we last saw you. She's all grown up now, heading off to college and facing the wild ride of adulthood.
Our girl is really going places! Oh, is this what freedom feels like?
New places, new faces.
Is that New York?
And a whole new set
What the? Is that Shaggy from Scooby-Doo?
Yep, that's right.
Okay, not what I had in mind.
Since the last lot of emotions moved in and caused a stir, well, it's safe to say it got even more chaotic.
Oh my god, dude, what the?
You think I'm trash?
But we're here to help her navigate this crazy journey. And oh boy, are we in for a wild ride this time. So buckle up and join us for another adventure inside Riley's mind.
Talk about a
Where-
joyride!
Wow, that was cheesy. That was the trailer? What? Bro, come on. Are you kidding me? What would you even see any characters? We didn't even get to see any characters. Are you serious? Alright, this next one's also by Yeti, and it's called Inside Out 3 Disney and Pixar New Emotions First Love. So I think they're going to introduce love. So let's... This is love. Anyways.
Oh boy, are we in for a wild ride this time. So,
alright, oh
join us for
boy.
another adventure inside
Buck
Riley's
up and
mind.
join us.
Talk about a joyride.
Yeah, we get it, Joy. Let's see this trailer. Here we go.
Everyone, I know it's been a
Who
minute
the
since
heck?
I did a video like this. I did actually
Who's this? Oh, that's Yeti.
about Five Nights at Freddy's 2, but nobody watched it, and that made me
What?
sad, so I deleted it.
Don't worry, we'll watch it, Yeti. Here, let me give you a like. I
just
already
watched
did.
Inside Out 2, and honestly, I'm kind of nervous, as, I don't know, Pixar sequels are normally fine. I mean, they're serviceable, but, well, except Finding Dory. I hate that movie, but yeah.
Finding Dory? I never even watched that movie.
I bloody loved it. I think it's probably my favorite Pixar sequel since, I don't know,
Pretty funny.
Toy Story 2? Or Toy Story 3, I guess. So yeah, this is less of a review of Inside Out 2, and more just like theorizing about what the next chapter will be about.
Okay, some more theories. Fine.
Sequels and
listen.
spin-offs and stuff like that. I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but I would actually watch an Inside Out 3. So when I came out the theater and I was thinking about ideas for Inside Out 3, originally I kind of thought maybe they should age up Riley and make her a full-fledged
Yes.
doll. But I don't know, I feel like there's still plenty of time to do that, as we'll probably be getting these movies forever, right? So, Inside
I wonder how many Inside Outs
Out
there is gonna be.
on life
It's pretty cool.
support. Introduce them.
What the? What the? That's so funny. That's hilarious. Well, that's actually not funny, but I'm not gonna say who this is reminding me of right now, but yeah.
The third film should be the final in the trilogy, which basically would complete Riley as a kid, and then Inside Out 4, 5, and 6 could be Riley in her 20s and 30s. Obviously, there's a bunch of storyline directions you could take Inside Out 3, and let's say like Riley is 16 in the next movie, introducing characters like
I'm
love,
16,
heartbreak.
that is about my way.
You know, like romantic relationships start to get more serious at that age, so I think you could do some really fun things with that. But I don't really want Inside Out 3 just to be focused on a romantic relationship or awkward teenage love.
I was gonna say the same thing. Like, if it's just about that, that's gonna be too repetitive. There's way too many movies that just talk about awkward teenage love and blah blah blah. It's just too corny. We don't want to see that. It's boring. We want to see something else.
Movies already like that, so it kind of makes it a little bit.
No, he just said it too.
And, you know, we've already been there. So I almost think the smart idea would be to dive deeper into the mental health aspects that Inside Out 2
Mental
explored.
health. It's a little risky
I've
though.
seen online
Mental
seems to
health.
really appreciate how they did the panic attack scene. You know, it's not really something I suffer from personally, but I found the moment really extremely effective and emotional, and a lot of people seem to be like really heard and seen.
The panic attack scene. You know, I've never really told anyone this, but I'll tell you guys this because we're friends, right? Or is this one-way friendship? Anyways, we're friends, so listen. I actually used to get panic attacks as well. That's right. It was like the weirdest thing. It was triggered by like, I don't even remember. Well, I do remember, but I don't want to creep you guys out. But anyways, maybe one day I'll tell you guys. But anyways, I'm over it now. But I used to get panic attacks too, and they were pretty crazy and they were pretty intense. And yeah, it was a long time ago. So you never know what someone's going through.
It could be something good to sort of focus on. So I don't know, maybe it could be good if you reveal Riley has more mental health issues and introduced a condition rather than a new emotion for the third movie. Obviously, there's crossover with mental health, and something like anxiety and depression can often co-occur. So is that an option? Do we introduce depression as a condition, and it's almost like the villain of the third movie? I know they actually...
I mean, that is a good question, but you know, while we're at it, what are all the emotions? Let's, what are all the emotions? Let's see. Happiness, sadness, fear, disgust, anger, surprise. Surprise. The 27 emotions Oh, look how many emotions there are. Oh my god. This is by EDU. Usually EDU websites are pretty good. All right, the 27 emotions are admiration, adoration, aesthetic appreciation, amusement, anger. Okay, so we have anger, we have anxiety, awe. Oh, we could introduce awe. Awkwardness. Is that an emotion? Yeah, I guess. This website says this in .berkeley.edu. Okay. Wait, the second group ranked each video according. Wait a sec. Okay, anyway, yeah, so awkwardness, boredom. Oh, that's ennui, basically. Calmness, confusion. Oh, confusion is an emotion. Craving. That is an emotion, right? Like when you're craving something. Man, that drives most of us eating stuff. Like every single night around 7 p.m., I crave a brownie. So I bought these little Fiber One brownies because they only have like 90 calories. And I eat them, and I have like 1 or 2. They're pretty good. Okay, anyways. Empathetic pain. Wow. Entrancement. What does that even mean, dude? That's a big word. What? Entrancement. Excitement. Fear. Horror. How is fear and horror not the same emotion? Interest. Interest is an emotion? I guess. Joy, nostalgia, relief, romance, sadness, sexual desire, surprise. Okay, now we know all the emotions. So there's 27 emotions. A lot of emotions could come in this movie, so.
Actually had depression as a scrapped emotion before, so we know Pixar has.
Oh, depression wasn't
I mean,
listed
even
there.
something like grief could be a good villain if, I don't know, Riley lost a family member, her mum, her dad, her granddad, someone like that. I do think Pixar has a chance to make this next one a massive tearjerker, but ultimately these are scripts.
What? A tearjerker?
So you kind of have to
What
make
the-
sure that whatever emotion you introduce is still fun. I know that's kind of a weird thing to say, but you know, look at anxiety in Inside Out 2. That's like a really fun character. So if they did bring in something like
Yeah, that's true. Even though usually anxiety is not fun, but they made it fun. So how could you make depression
in a way
fun?
that would make it somewhat fun.
I don't know.
I don't know. There's obviously a ton of options, and I think there's a bunch of different directions they could go in.
There's 27 emotions apparently. That's only one website, by the way. Make sure you do your research. I'm sure there's a lot of other websites, but 2017 does seem
the
reasonable.
message of Inside Out 2 is accepting you're not okay, then maybe the message in Inside Out 3 could be about not clinging onto the past, accepting growing up and the changes that come with that. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to ramble a little bit about Inside Out 2 and what sort of...
Thank you for rambling, Yeti. You really, you sparked some thoughts in my mind. Alright, this next one is by Da Queen as well. It's called Inside Out 2022 Love. Okay, so they're going to try to introduce love. Here we go. Okay, so another fake trailer, but whatever. I guess you appreciate people doing this. It's kind of entertaining. They even have the fake Disney watermark, so hopefully I don't get copyright strike by Disney. That'd be ironic. What's with the music though? The music doesn't match, bro. This is like some end of the world type of music. Like I could just literally hear Plankton in the background singing. Doesn't that match more than Inside Out? That doesn't even make sense. Okay, I'm trying to do the Plankton laugh. I can't do it. Where is it?
Nothing around here works.
Bro, we didn't even get to see love. Oh my god, we got clickbaited. Oh well. I think that wraps up this video. Alright everyone, so we've looked at a bunch of different ideas, some trailers, and although they were fake, they were entertaining, and some different theories. What do you think? Is Inside Out 3 gonna have depression in it? Is it gonna have love? Or is it gonna have something else? What do you think? And also, when is it gonna come out? I thought it was gonna come out in like 10 years because Nostalgia was saying how see you in 10 years, but maybe not. What did you guys think? There's no way it's gonna come out in 10 years. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, can't wait to read all your comments in the section down below. Don't forget to hit the like button and leave a positive comment for the YouTube algorithm. Dragon Army, I will see you every Monday to Friday at 2 p.m. and Saturday to Sunday at 10:30 in the morning. Peace.